Oi, you lot of tossers, gather round and listen up, cause I've got a few nuggets of wisdom to throw at your thick skulls. You know how they say, dead people receive more gifts than the living ones, because regret is stronger than gratitude. Well, that's some heavy shit right there, and it ain't something any self-respecting bloke should ignore. So, if you're still kicking and not 6 feet under, this video's your personal wake-up call from the universe. Now quit your bloody whining, and let's dive into a few lessons that most men learn way too late in life. 1. Not enjoying your sweet life. I've watched my fair share of interviews with old geezers, and they all seem to say the same thing: enjoy your life. I used to think it was all bollocks, but as I got older, I realized their words carried some weight. Life's short and sweet, so take a bloody breather. Don't let opportunities slip away, but don't drown yourself in work either. Find balance, mate. Simple things like taking a walk or cycling around the neighborhood can do wonders. Set aside some time to appreciate the people in your life. Buy them gifts. Go on adventures that'll put a grin on your face. Quit living like every day's a kick in the bollocks. Social media, that's just a load of wank, painting a false image of what life's really like. Everyone online seems to be having a grand time, but chances are their lives ain't any better than yours. Comparing yourself to others is a one-way ticket to Depression City, and nobody wants to go there. So, chuck that phone aside and experience the real world, will ya? The virtual world ain't got nothing on the real thing. Give it a go. Put down the phone and just live. Feels bloody amazing, doesn't it? Anyway, I won't bore you with a eulogy, but you get the point. And if you'll excuse me, I've got a nap and a walk in the park to attend to. On to the next one. 2. Holding a bloody grudge. You know what's bloody impressive? The sheer number of blokes out there who practically turn holding a grudge into a bloody art form. I mean, really, how do you lot sleep at night? There are people stomping around, giving the cold shoulder to their loved ones, all because of a petty grudge. Christ, just get over it and have a pint. Now, sure, getting kicked in the bullocks is a right pain, but the real agony starts when someone you actually care about starts treating you like a steaming pile of dog shit. So, what do you do then? And you know what's the real kicker? Realizing the person you're holding the grudge against doesn't even see it that way. Bloody brilliant, innit? Maybe you'll bump into each other on the street and feel like throwing a few punches. But let me tell you, that's just a colossal waste of energy. It's gonna sting like hell when the person you shared memories with fades into the past, leaving you with nothing but the ghost of what once was. Yeah, it's a kick in the teeth, but don't waste your time holding on to grudges. You're just hurting yourself even more. We've all gotta learn to let things go, mate. It ain't worth holding on to beef with someone who doesn't even know what's going on. So do yourself a favor and learn to let bygones be bygones. It's a bloody better use of your time, trust me. 3. Wasting your younger years. Oi, you there. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Put down the bloody screen and do something worthwhile with your precious time. Now don't get me wrong, video games are a right laugh, and they get your toes all tingly. And sure, going on a date is nice too. I mean, how else are we supposed to find someone to put up with our sorry asses? But there's a fine line between enjoying life and pissing away your golden years. And let me tell ya, there are loads of blokes out there who've made this monumental cock-up. It's not a path you want to find yourself on, mate. The prime years of your life are bloody brilliant, cause that's when you're at your strongest and sharpest. Most blokes don't get a second chance at this, cause once you start getting on a bit, your bones start creaking and cracking with every bloody move. You won't be able to do half the shit you used to, so if you're still young, wise up and become the best version of yourself. Don't waste all your time on video games or other unproductive bollocks. I mean, video games are grand and all, but there's more to life than wasting away in front of a screen. 4. Letting opportunities slip by. If blokes' brains were hands, most of them would have butterfingers. They can't just seem to grab a bloody opportunity by the throat and properly strangle the life out of it. We let countless chances look us in the eye, flip us the bird, and slip away like greased pigs. Yeah, everyone knows it's a basic bloody principle to seize opportunities and use them wisely, but most people don't give a toss about all that bollocks. We're living in the golden age of success, with a dizzying array of opportunities at our fingertips. Just look at the bloody internet. You could pick up your phone after this riveting video and start hustling like there's no tomorrow. And lo and behold, if you chase something hard enough, you just might catch the bugger. 5. Being oblivious of how women think. The world's chock full of clueless gits who haven't the foggiest idea of what they want, let alone how most women think. Every bloke should know that finding the right partner is crucial for a smooth sailing life. So get this into your thick skulls, lads. As a man, you gotta be careful about the women you choose to spend your time with. Too many blokes think with their knickers and not their noggins, focusing on grabbing a luscious derriere without considering the long-term consequences. Sure, it might make for a cozy pillow to cry on, but it ain't gonna solve your real-life problems. Now, I'm not saying a shapely backside is a bad thing, far from it, but you've gotta strike a balance. Make sure the bird you're with has virtues, compatibility, and all the other vital stuff in her repertoire. And if your goals don't align, don't waste your bloody time. Move on and keep searching. 6. Letting others piss all over your dreams. Your dreams are bloody sacred, mate. Everyone's got dreams they want to achieve, and while some lazy tossers don't lift a finger for them, others work their asses off to make them happen. It doesn't matter which camp you fall in, it's your job to protect your dreams. These days, too many people let others take a steaming dump on their aspirations, letting their dreams wither away because of some twat's opinion. I mean, seriously, these tossers ain't worth the dirt under your nails. Why the bloody hell would you let a random git who's done nothing with her own life grab you by the collar, look you in the eye, and tell you you'll never make it? Rise above that shit, mate. 10 years from now, as you're sitting in your armchair watching the sunset and feeling sorry for your pathetic choices, none of those wankers will matter. You won't give two hoots about Mr. High and Mighty snide comments from way back when. So why let their drivel bother you now? If the people in your life don't care about your dreams, it's time to keep them at arm's length. Don't let any random bellend piss on your dreams. Your mind's a powerful place, and what you feed it makes a world of difference. If you keep dwelling on the words of a useless prat who's never risked or achieved anything in their miserable life, well, that's your own bloody fault. So let me ask you, if there was no one around to tell you what to do, would you do differently? Go on, share your thoughts in the comments, you cheeky buggers. 7. Facing your bloody bullies. I reckon every one of us has had a run-in with a bully or two in our lives. Now, I ain't talking about those twats who shove your head in the school locker. Nah, I'm talking about proper bullies over here. You can find them at work, or even amongst your own family, and most blokes don't have the stones to stand up to these tormentors. It's common knowledge that these tossers only pick on those they reckon are weaker than themselves. If a lad doesn't take any crap, the odds of having a bully on their case are slim to none. So if a random pillock tries to make your life a misery, I say give 'em hell and turn their life into a bloody roller coaster of pain. You've got it in you, mate. Don't let some wanker walk all over you. In the animal kingdom, there's this fearless little bugger named the honey badger. Now this fella might be small, but it doesn't take bollocks from bigger animals. Even lions struggle to take it down. Sure, when it comes to brute force, the badger's likely to lose, but the thing is, it fights back like a demon. So why do big beats leave it alone? Simple, it'll rip their bloody noses off if they try any funny business. So don't be a pushover. Adopt the mindset of the flippin' honey badger and man the fuck up. Now, which of these lessons have you learned the hard way? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to check out this video. I've got something important to tell you.